Hey guys, what's up? It's KO Ninja back again with another video, and today we are going to be ranking every single English character, every single English voice in Guilty Gear Strive. This is going to be divided into two parts, with the first part covering this top row of characters, and the next part covering the bottom row of characters, ending with Giovanna. So let's just get into it, starting with Nagoriyuki. Alright, we are in here with Nagoriyuki. And you guys already know, I mean, you guys don't already know. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's just give some initial thoughts on the voice. I don't mind the voice. It's not really, I don't really think it's anything amazing. It's just, it feels like just generic black guy samurai. So I don't really have much to say about it. I really think it's a good performance considering I don't really know much about Nagoriyuki or lore-wise. But if you want to hear some voice lines, let's do this real quick. Hear a little bit of some of his grunts from his slashes. We get here some actual voice lines real quick if I can pull off the super. There we go. Time for me to mash. Yeah, overall, I don't mind this voice. I don't hate it. I don't love it. He did pretty. This voice actor did pretty well on it. Overall, I give this like an 8 out of 10. But you know what we gotta do, guys. You know what we gotta do. We have to do this. This is something that we must do. We have to listen to the English version of his taunt. So my taunt is mapped to L2 at the moment, so let me just close this and just do this.
Know your limits.
Alright, here's the taunt. Here's the first taunt.
Here's the great thing about onigiri is that they are highly portable.
Oh my god.
And have a long shelf life.
Danger.
One does not need to be concerned about when and where to eat them.
Negative penalty.
Oh my
and they
god.
require no dishware to serve. Consuming one raises one's muscle glycogen levels.
Bro, he's really just spitting facts right now.
For a warrior heading to battle. They are also quick to satisfy an empty stomach. This is because as the rice cools down, the starch grows resistant.
Bro.
Making it harder to absorb into the body.
Bro, he's just spitting facts in the middle of a bite.
In other words, it's an easy snack to avoid.
Negative penalty.
It's tasty too.
Alright, that was amazing. Just for that, I'm gonna increase the voice rating from 8 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. I really like Nagoriyuki's voice. So let's get on to the next character. Alright, we are here with the next character, Millia. I don't actually know what Millia's English voice actor sounds like. So let's just give it a couple hits. Let's give some hits and let's give some not advice, but like our opinion on this voice. Alright. Alright, here I'm mostly getting grunts, so let's do some special moves. Alright. Alright.
Eyes on me. Slow.
I think the best way is if we do Roman cancel.
Here I go. Time to work. Here I go.
I feel like I've heard this. Is this Urza from Fairy Tail? I feel like this is Urza. It sounds like Urza. I might have to look that up. But it seems like Urza. I think she also has a pretty long taunt, so let me just do some taunts to get more of a recon on her.
Danger.
Alright, I've seen enough.
Negative
Bro,
penalty.
is she just reading a book?
Unfortunately, you don't qualify for the guild.
Huh. It kind of sounds like Urza. I feel like it's just a lighter tone Urza.
I can't rate you like this.
Negative penalty.
My apologies.
Danger.
From
Alright.
here on out, it's the real deal.
Alright, yeah, I kind of like this voice. It's a lot soft spoken. I feel like she should be a bit more like aggressive. I don't know.
Danger.
I feel like I don't know. When I always saw Millia, I've always found her like a bit bratty. Like she knows she's better than you.
Danger.
So like I give this voice a solid 7 out of 10. Oh my god, game, shut up. Game, shut up. Shut up, game. Whew. Alright, let's just finish this. Alright, so in order to give a real test, let's actually use the super to see what it sounds like.
Time to give up. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I give this voice a solid 7 out of 10. I don't hate English dub voices like most people do. I like to give them a fair shot because they're both important as the Japanese dub to any game. Because just in case someone just kind of wants to hear the actual voices. So let's get on with our third character for today. Alright, for Chip, I accidentally did a button there, my bad. But for Chip, let's do a little bit of some moves and let's see what he sounds like. Alright, this isn't a bad voice. I feel like if they wanted to go with a voice like this, I feel like he kind of reminds me of the English version of Ryuji from Persona 5. He gives me that type of vibes with his voice. Even though I feel like he should be a bit more controlled, maybe like a bit more soft-spoken since he is a ninja. But I don't really know Guilty Gear lore right now like that, so he could be like a bombastic god. Let's just see his super to see what he does. Let's see what he sounds like in a super.
Sayonara.
I like the little sayonara.
Fruit could have done more.
Yeah, this voice is fine. I don't think it's too great. I don't think it's bad at all. I feel like it's perfectly acceptable for the character. Overall, I give this a 5 out of 10. Let's listen to one of the taunts.
Hey, come on.
That's cool. Wait, can you? Wait, you can... Would that potentially, like... I don't know if that could actually be a mix-up or anything. But I want to try that. I want to try that on someone. Like, go invisible. Like get them, like, hard knockdown. And then hit them with, the invisibility taunt. And just hit them. But that's cool. So, I like that a lot. So, let's go on to the next character. Alright, and we are back, and we have the main character of this game himself, Soul Bad Guy. And unfortunately to say, I feel like he has the worst voice out of everyone. Yeah, listen to this. He makes, like, these weird, like, disgusting, nasally grunting voices. Like, I never imagined Soul to sound something like that. And I know he has this one line where he says gunflame and it sounds, like, really raspy.
Gunflame!
Not this one.
Gunflame!
Yeah, that. Like, why would he say gunflame like that? Like, I feel like he's at least a 4 out of 10. Like, I don't hate it, but I'd never actually use it. Like, I really don't like this voice. Like, he sounds, like, raspy. He sounds like, I don't know. I don't know what I imagine Soul to sound like, but it's definitely not this. Like, honestly, it's definitely not like this. Like, let me...
Tyrant, you!
Like, that sounds like he's so dead inside when he says rave. Like, I feel like there should be more emotion.
Tyrant!
Like, I know Soul is supposed to be, like, the most expressive, like, oh my god, emotions everywhere character besides, like, anger and, like, excitement for battle. Considering he's basically a shonen protagonist. But he seems like... It seems like if I tried to put my dad in the recording booth and tried to have him record something for Guilty Gear, like, it doesn't fit the character. I feel like it could have been anyone else. Bro, I could have wanted Chris Pratt could have done a better job doing this than whoever's voicing him right now, if I'm completely honest. Think about Chris Pratt voicing Soul Bad Guy. Actually, don't think about that, please. But yeah, I don't really like this voice all too much. I'm not saying it's god awful. I'm just saying it ain't that good. Like, honestly, I never really saw Soul to be so raspy and stuff. Like that, I hate the way he says gunflame. Like, why? Like, I hate that. Like, his hit noises sound cool. His hit noises sound completely alright. Yeah, his hit noises sound completely fine. But other than that, like... Yeah, he sounds like raspy sometimes. Like, I feel like he's, like, putting, like, way too much into that. But at the same time, it feels like he's putting nothing into it. I don't know how to describe it, but I really don't like it. But out of everything, I give Soul a 4 out of 10. Lowest score so far. And hopefully no one messes up that bad. So let's just see his taunt, and let's go to the next character.
The hell was that? feeling it, huh? Come back when you're worth it. Get out of here.
Alright, let's go on to the next character. Alright, so now we got our second kind of protagonist, Kai Kisuke. Apparently it's pronounced Kai Kisk, but I'm not saying that. That's like calling Gift Jiff. I'm not calling him Kai Kisk. I'm calling him Kai Kisuke. But I feel like before I go into this and listen to his voice lines, I feel like he should sound like the basic, like, shonen protagonist. Like, kind of like, you know those voices. Like, you know those voices, right? But let's go into this.
You give me no choice.
Hey, I kind of like this.
You give me no choice.
It kind of, it kind of is like,
Thrust.
it kind of reminds me what I think Link would sound like. Like,
You give
if
me no
Nintendo
choice.
gave him a voice.
You're mine.
I mean, I know he had a voice in a TV show, but
Behold
like,
my
we don't
true
talk about that.
strength. You give me no choice.
Yeah, I don't really. I think this is a nice voice. But we gotta hear the Ride the Lightning line, because that's my favorite line from Kai in Japanese dub. Let's see if he messes it up.
Embrace the light. Ride the lightning.
Yeah, he did pretty good on that. I feel like if the music was blaring in the background, then it would have been better. But I personally
Embrace
like
the
how.
light.
I personally like this. It's like so generic that it fits him so well. Like it's the generic shonen protagonist good boy voice.
Resound.
Yeah.
Ride the lightning.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's hear his taunts. Out of everything, I give him a 7 out of 10. I really like this voice.
You call yourself a warrior?
Huh. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I actually kind of like this one. So let's go on to the next voice. Alright, we're playing the bubbly girl May herself. This is her voice lines, and let's see what we got here.
There you go. Whoa, gotcha.
Bro, I thought that was Mabel Pines for a second. I mean, I feel like that would fit her character. But I can't really say too much about this, because this sounds exactly how I thought she would sound. Like, exactly how I thought she would sound. Like, there's no...
Here. So it's come to this.
Yeah.
Mr. Yamada.
Yeah, it's just like this super exciting girl who wants to have fun and do whatever all the time. But I need to hear how she does her dolphin line. That's so disappointing. I was hoping she was gonna scream dolphin over and over and over again. I don't know why I expected her to scream dolphin over. But overall, this voice is fine. I don't mind it. I prefer her Japanese voice, but overall I prefer most of the Japanese voices. Except for... Actually, yeah, I prefer most Japanese voices except for English. But I think there's like one I prefer a little bit more. But other than that, I really like her voice, and I don't really mind that. Yeah, this is a nice voice.
Giving up already?
Yeah, I gave it, what did I say I gave it? I gave it like a 6 out of 10? I give this a 6 out of 10, because it sounds exactly how I thought she would sound. But let's go on to the next voice. Oh my god, it's Mr. JoJo Reference Man, but in this case, he's not voiced by JoJo Reference. Zato 1. I don't really mind Zato 1.
Violence. This may hurt.
I like how dead he sounds. Like, I really
This
like
may
how
hurt.
dead he sounds. Like, this may hurt. This may hurt. Oh, this may hurt. But
Direct hit.
direct hit. Like, he sounds so
All yours.
all yours. Like yeah, he sounds so dead, and that's exactly how I thought Zato would sound. Now, in Japanese, he's voiced by the main man, voiced by Dio Brando, and that is like one of my favorite voices in the game, just for the fact that I'm a huge JoJo nerd. So, yeah, but this voice is perfectly fine too. Like, if you prefer the English voice just for Zato, then I'd perfectly say go for it. I love this voice. I'd say I give this like at least a 9 out of 10, considering how much I expected him to sound like this. I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Matthew Mercer, and I'm pretty sure Matthew Mercer also voices McCree. So not only is he voicing this dead inside whatever the heck Zato is, he also voices our favorite cowboy from Overwatch. So I gotta give that extra point, so that rounds him out to at least like a 9 to 9.5. I really like this voice. In my personal opinion, obviously, this is all my personal opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's completely fine. Please don't murder me. But yeah, I really like this voice. Give it 9.5 out of 10. The only way I could see this becoming a 10 out of 10 and me liking it more than the Japanese voice is if Zato 1 was voiced by Crispin Freeman. If Zato was voiced by Crispin Freeman, you already know it's a 10 out of 10. You know I love my boy Itachi, and I feel like that voice would fit him slightly better than what Matthew Mercer does. Considering, you know, Itachi, Alucard, everything that Crispin Freeman's voiced before. But other than that, this voice is great. So let's hear the taunt, and let's hear the super, and we'll go into the character.
Afraid of hard work, are we?
And then the super.
Look upon your end. Ah, what agony. Go.
I love that file. I love that. I love that. Alright, so you already know what this character is about. It's Ino. You know her. You love her. You already know that I'm probably gonna get demonetized just by her voice. So,
Well,
bro, just listen to this, man. Listen to this. Like, bro, you can't make things up. She actually just sounds like this. Doesn't she like make these kinds of noises in Japanese dub? Like,
oh, really?
bro,
Watch it.
was she laughing?
You got spark.
What in the world is this character? Bro, I swear I'm about to get demonetized by just her being, there. I think she has a special grab thing. Hold on, does she have this? Or did they get rid of it?
Be my bottom bitch.
Oh my god, she's the best one. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Best voice. Best voice. We gotta hear her super though. Or if I can pull it off.
At your limit.
Oh my god.
Now die.
Bro, yeah, that's a great voice. I really like this voice. We already know.
Be my bottom bitch.
Just that gave her like 5 extra points. I was originally gonna give her like an 8 out of 10, but like just that probably elevated to her like to like 14 out of 10.
Want it?
But to make it fair, I'll give her like a 10 out of 10, 10.1 out of 10, just to give her a little bit of a heads up. But yeah, I feel like that will be the end of this video. If you liked, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Wait, I gotta do it one more time.
Show me your blood.
No.
Be my bottom bitch.
There we go. See you guys later.